Hi there, signs of Taurus. This is Kim with your monthly reading. Hope you're doing really well today. It is raining outside and it kind of picked up like for your reading. So that is the, I think, beautiful noise that you'll hear. Other than that, let's get into your reading for March 2023. I have burned a little bit of sage. We have some neutral energies here. We pick up intuitively with readings. Or I ask that your spirit guides join in your angels, so these messages can be from all over. All right, and this is tarot of oppositions, meaning that it's going to be a little bit different. It has, like that's the Wheel of Fortune. It has kind of like reverse built into it with a different picture. So I guess what I'm saying is that they sometimes come across as different, having a little bit different meaning. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. Good. Good. This energy is one of being really hopeful. Hopeful that something's going to turn out right, and it might be something new. With the Page of Cups, it might be something new. Oh my goodness. Wow. Interesting. Those kind of look very, very, very similar. Wow. Wow. 2 for the outcome, which is really great, but I don't know if you'll take it. Okay, so this is saying hopeful about a new start. The past energy, I have the Empress energy. I like the Empress energy. It's like, it's a cornucopia. It's getting things done, everything done, taking care of others too. So it's really a compassionate, selfless type of energy. It's doing things for others. Motherly type energy too. It's in a good position the way that it's at right now. What I'm more concerned about is that you have the Sun in reverse and the Tower. This Tower, it's meaning to say, I think, reverse. So there's just something that has, like, it is burned through its energy, and this Tower picture is something that's not ever gonna really return to that, because it's completely, the part of it's completely gone. Either you're not seeing something about that energy, or in denial about something, but the Sun is, well, the way that it's turned, it's going to lead into some kind of exhaustion if you don't catch it, which you do. You do. There's a feeling in your heart space of kind of just sticking to what's familiar with this Four of Pentacles. I don't think that that's serving you really well, because if you see this guy like holding on to material items, right, or material objects tightly, because maybe because of seeing that things are becoming harder, I guess, as that's concerned. This also might be representing what it feels like outside of you, and you kind of like withdrawing into your little safe sanctuary, but still it's like the heart hiding out. That's what it feels like, the heart hiding out. I know I'm using a lot of metaphors for this reading, because that's really what I'm getting, is a lot of metaphors. Everything may be crazy outside, but as long as you're so maybe wanting safe to be a constant state when we know that change is the one thing that's actually constant. You may need to, well, the heart may need to break down the walls, show more gratitude for what you've done for your spiritual growth and development. Crowning your energy, the energy that's very heavily influencing you at this time, is the Two of Wands. It's that energy of like, well, I can do this. This person's very like in shape. They're climbing what looks to be like, you know, physics is not helping you out in this situation. Gravity is not helping you out with that angle and everything. So it's taking like a lot of effort, but your focus, which is badly needed so that you grab onto the right parts to pull yourself up. That's what this is about. And maybe it is like trying to influence you to focus on doing something that is more in alignment with your higher self, with your highest self. The Nine of Pentacles, actually, in this deck, oh, Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles I like in this deck because it is this person like kind of sharing with another person. So if it is a financial gain or a windfall, it's for everybody. It's not just for one person. So it's more than one. It's enjoying this like win. The effort and the focus is there. That's why this financial gain or win is there too. It's just flowing with the same vibration. You have the strength or confidence card for how you're feeling. So feeling very confident and rightfully so with that card, rightfully so. Holding your head up high is like recommended. Being proud of yourself, in yourself. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. This is your future energy. This is one of taking risk. Putting yourself out there, risking getting burned by putting yourself back in the fire type of speak. Page of Wands and Temperance. It's divine timing. It's divine timing for something. So patience has run out when you have this Temperance in the reverse. Patience for something is kind of, you know, something's worth taking a risk on, and it brings in good news. And this is like the timing for taking a risk. That's what I feel like. There could also be, you know, some people that just aren't getting along, but you're seeing the good news in this or everything. So taking any kind of challenge and turning it into what is now your strength, what you've overcome. So this is good news here for the future. That's good. What about the heart space? Before we go any further, tell me about the Four of Pentacles. What are we holding on to? Perhaps ties that aren't really serving us anymore, or partnerships that aren't getting along or aren't in harmony. And it could be sticking with what's safe, but what's not necessarily working out. And at the heart of the matter, this can be new partnerships formed. But there's something about networking and not doing it just the way that you've always done something before. Needing to put effort and focus into what you're wanting to manifest is really important. And that you stay inspired, because the Queen of Wands is very, not only psychic, but very attractive and very admired in a sense. Ace of Wands in the reverse. So focus and effort might be on something from the past, or issue or passion from the past. So what's the focus on? The Queen of Pentacles. and the Two of Swords. The focus is on maybe this energy of feeling like you're doing it all, doing everything. It's not a bad feeling, but it's like a focus is on your pentacles, and maybe there are some other things that have been avoided because of this extreme focus on maybe even the economy, like what's going on in the outside realm. But if it's home business, it's doing good. If it's family issues, you know, that's a very compassionate, like still working on these issues. Still working on these issues. There's something about independence, self-reliance too here. Maybe even starting, you know, like entrepreneurship, taking care of oneself. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Well, it's certainly ready for something. Ready to fight for whatever this is. Again, with the Queen of Wands. This is bold, brave. It's making big moves, not being scared, and ready to fight for this win. And you get it. Now, the fear is that things always just stay the same and nothing really changes or nothing gets better. That could be a fear. It could have to do with the Gemini energy. Tell me more about this, whatever is not changing. I feel like saying it's the motivation, it's the inspiration to create and manifest. This is maybe feeling conflicted, feeling like it's just you who's really focused on laying down the groundwork or doing your own research. And so it's like, I don't know if I even want to do it. This seems to be not very much cooperation in what's not changing. So it has to have more cooperation, collaboration for things to really take a turn. The Magician is in the reverse. It's not that you don't have the tools. It's just that the Magician's a little not inspired. Even though, and maybe, actually, maybe because there is no inspiration here, no spark or magic felt until this Knight of Cups comes in. And it might be a very, like, it might have a seductive quality to it, this Knight of Cups. It might be the offer that gives you the inspiration that makes you feel like things are magical again. There, Taurus. Sometimes getting out on the dating field is represented by the Queen of Wands. I should probably say that too. This could be unexpected, either proposal, business, or romance. Because this Two of Cups in reverse, I feel like it might be something new being offered. And there's also the Nine of Wands. It's persistence. It's not giving up, even though somebody has possibly let you down or not changed in a situation where you've done most of the work. And so it's like, because of your persistence, it's almost like good karma here. Something is really paying you back, and you're going to feel the fun, the flirtiness in it. So you will feel the magic. Two of Swords. Again, big decisions that need to be made regarding how things are going to be built, if they're going to be built, and I guess moving past stalemates or blocks, forging new relationships too, and maybe not feeling so divided on something. That energy too might be coming in. So that's what I've got for you guys. I'm going to pull from the Kepler fortune telling deck and tea leaves and angel numbers. Sorry, it's a little bit shorter this time than normal. I have mature man. It could be about a partnership with a mature man, or making decisions regarding that, or regarding a mature man. We have 35, the pathway. Ooh, it had to go through this to get to this pathway of enlightenment. Oh, wow. Beautiful. And then 26, great fortune. 26, great fortune. Ooh, What good messages so far? Good messages. Let's grab a little bit. And then older man. Did you see that older man was on the bottom of that? I'm splitting these up because they're just too hard to shuffle otherwise. And we don't get, you know, the right amount coming out. Like we get the same ones. So hand is in need of help, assistance, or guidance. That might be what that's talking about. Tulip, I have great passion. I have butterfly, a change for the better. It's following a big decision. I also have lily, spiritual love, lots of rain, seahorse, family matters, quill, get back to the basics, owl, good advice from a wise person, well, family wishes come true, and there you go. Ended with a 4-leaf clover, great or good fortune. Great or good fortune. Let's do a fortune cookie then. Let's do a fortune cookie. Fortune cookie for Taurus. For March. Reflection. Friendships in your life may come to an end. Others could blossom and become stronger. That's what I say about that 2 of Cups. There might be twists and turns. Carefully made plans could be thrown out the window. And major changes or interruptions might surround you. So get lots of rest to cope with the upheaval. Wow, 22, master number 22. And I also have 22, official person, that was on the bottom of this deck. You are aligned. You're in possession of incredible creative powers, and it is assured you can achieve anything you wish. You are aligned with master number 22. And number 4, that breaks into a 2-2. Goodness, this is a powerful, powerful sign. Number 4, you bring stability and rationality to the situation, or to any situation. You're the rock, and your hard work and perseverance make you the dependable friend, partner, and colleague. Number 4, I am stable. Nice. I love that. And that's what I got. Love and light. Thanks for joining me.